Yo, what's up, day 30, 38? We're almost 40 days in. That's how long Jesus went without food. It was 40 days in the desert. So give me 2 days and you can call me Jesus. I guess I've been eating a lot, though. Dude, can we talk about this sweater? I know you can't see because Russell's here, but dude, if you shop at Costco, you might have seen this guy. This thing is so cozy. And I mean, I guess we'll see how the quality holds up, but it is comfy as fuck. It's so soft for $15. Like, can can we find out how many child slaves it takes to make one of these? Because if it's less than four, I'm gonna buy a bunch more. That's for sure. This is so nice. And yeah, so I bought two of them. I mean, I feel like with Costco stuff, sometimes the fit isn't that great. This one is a little loose on me, but I'm trying to gain more weight, so hopefully it'll get a little more snug. I thought about buying a medium. I bought a large, but the medium, when I held it up to me, I was like, dude, it's like sitting right on my belt line, and I hate that shit where clothes, it fits nice up here, but then it's just too short, and it's just like sitting right on my belt line. So if I move at all, it's just like a little bit of belly button out. Like, nobody needs that. Nobody wants that. So, hey, bud. Russell gets a lot more cuddly when he wants food. And so he's all, meowing and rubbing up on my leg and like, please, Dad, feed me. But I don't want him to turn out a fatty like fucking the other cat, Momo. And then when I feed him too often, he'll just eat like a bite or two. And then he just leaves the food. And then guess who gets it? Fucking Fatty McGee, Momo. Yeah, I always make fun of Jazz's cat for being fat, and he always eats a bunch. But I do like fat cats; they're super cute. But yeah, I don't want Russell to be a fat cat because it is not necessarily the best for him. Who knew that being overweight wasn't actually the best for you? Huh. Anyway, we got our first like real snow today, which is crazy because it's part of the way through February. I guess we're almost half. I guess in a week it'll be halfway through February. But yeah, because I remember specifically because it snowed on the 1st, and I was like, oh fuck, I gotta go out and run in this shit. Well, now I've only been walking, which fuck. I mean, I don't know what else to do. Like, I can't be running on my knee yet. I'm working on getting it stronger. It is getting stronger, but I still, I don't trust it. I don't trust this little motherfucker. I could be stepping out there and it could just give out on me and I could break my neck. Or if I was running today, it would be all snowy. I might slip and fall. And I actually brought my camera out with me, so I could break my camera. That would not be good. Actually, when I was doing a photo shoot the other day, I had my camera plugged in to the computer through a tethering cord, so that way when you take a photo, it pops up automatically on your computer screen. And I put like the ladder or something on the cord, and it jerked it out of my hands. But luckily, I was only like this far from the floor. And there was carpet, so it just fell onto the carpet. But I was like, good God. And I'm not even drunk. I used to, when I did photo shoots, I would almost every photo shoot I did was when I first started was like with a stripper. I was dating a stripper at the time, and so I would just like get some of her friends over to do some photo shoots. And we would just get wasted and do a photo shoot, and I definitely lost my camera a couple times. Like, was just like, where the fuck did I put that? And then I also dropped it a couple times, and I was just like, damn it, I was not very cautious, that's for sure. But I did have a good time. But yeah, I mean, I'm living and learning. You know, when I was a kid, my I remember my dad just being so angry if we slammed the door too hard. So I like, you know, you get into a car. I mean, you're like 4 years old, right? Or maybe 5. I don't know. It's a very early memory. I just kind of have this, you know, like conscious or subconscious memory of him being upset when I would slam the door, or, you know, just like, you're a kid, you're not that careful. But like his way of teaching was to yell at us for not being careful. But I think that always stuck with me because I, in it like a negative way, because I just remember feeling like angry at him for like, dude, you know, you're so concerned about this object that is just our vehicle. It's not like we had really nice vehicles either, but and I do get it. You know, I get now. It's like when you spend a lot of money on something nice, you do want to take care of it a little. However, I think I swung so much in the opposite way that I didn't ever want to be that guy. I didn't want to be the guy who lost his shit when somebody accidentally damaged something of yours. Especially when it's an inanimate object that just really can be replaced. So I kind of swung the opposite way. I was like, dude, it doesn't matter. Like, things are temporary. They're just things. But then that kind of led to some situations where I was less than cautious with my material possessions, especially something that I spent a lot of money on. And I didn't give a fuck about it. And then like later in hindsight, I'm like, fuck, dude, if I would have just been a little more cautious with that, I wouldn't be having to replace it right now, or pay for it to get fixed, or whatever the thing. So I'm sure that there's like a happy medium, or happy balance in that. You don't want to be too aggressively like OCD about something, and you definitely don't want to go into scary fits of rage over somebody who accidentally damaged or dropped something. But you also don't want to just, you know, not be cautious at all and just, you know, treat your shit like fucking dog shit, you know. I bought this, like, a prime example probably in the middle was I bought this really nice leather couch when I bought this house 10 years ago. And I probably spent like $3,000 on it. And leather is in a lot of ways really easy to take care of, because it's easy to clean up. If things get on it, you can clean it off. And then also, my cat Russell just never went after it. But when we got Momo, I don't know, there was just like, he was fine for a while, and then all of a sudden he just started scratching at it. And now the couch is completely destroyed. It looks so bad. But that was one of those situations I felt like, you know, it is what it is. I don't know what to do. First off, I mean, I can't just, you know, I didn't want to lose a good roommate over the couch starting to get fucked up. I don't really know actually what I would have done with that situation to change it, but I do know that, like, I didn't want to just be angry and living in anger over this fucking inanimate thing, which is just a couch that I eventually will get rid of. So yeah, now at this point, the couch is totally fucked. But when I move, or say I Airbnb the spot or whatever, I'm just going to have to get another couch. I'll just buy a cheaper one, buy something nice and that's standard, and then that'll be it, you know? But yeah, that's also like, there's pros and cons of having a cat, you know? Like Russell I fucking love him to death. He's, you know, so close to me, but he can be an annoying asshole at times. And he can ruin things. You know, half the shit that I own is like just all scratched up. constantly having to yell at him for like, cause they're trying to scratch this or that. I've tried using like the scratching poles and stuff, and he just never used it. He's like, no, I'd rather go for your kitchen chairs. So those are kind of things that you got to deal with. But there is like the discussion around having your cat declawed or not when they're young. And I guess I used to be on like anti, where I'm like, I think that's like inhumane. Well, they're not human, so I guess that doesn't matter, but maybe it's in feline. But now I don't know. I feel like it's, I mean, you can make that argument for circumcision. You're like, yeah, dude, it's inhumane. You're cutting off something that's supposed to be there. But like, I'm stoked. I'm glad that I'm circumcised. And I'm like, I don't remember that tiny bit of pain from when I was a baby. And I don't think the cats will either. It's just like they go through this one-time pain, and then they don't have fucking claws that'll just tear your shit up. I could be wrong on this, but I feel like if I get another cat, I probably would have it declawed. I guess there's some arguments like it can't protect itself, if it gets out in the wild, but it also can't if I clip the nails, so because I'm clipping his nails all the time to try to reduce the amount of fucking damage he does everywhere. So, if he gets out and he has his nails clipped, he's not going to be able to defend himself either. So that doesn't really, compute to me. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I would do. I would probably declaw him, or declaw a cat if I get another one. I don't know. I haven't really thought about it. I feel like I could get another cat, or I might just get a dog in the next year or two. I am becoming slowly but surely a more responsible person, and I know that I would need to be a responsible person if I get a dog. I've always been nervous about what I'm going to do about traveling and stuff, but I'm sure that I will figure it out. And I feel like if I don't want to not get a dog for the rest of my life just because of potentially traveling for long periods of time somewhere. I know that I can probably figure out a way to get the dog where I want to go, or have somebody sit it for a while. Yeah. So anyway, today is Friday. I'm going to be... Oh yeah, you're doing that thing again. There's like certain hairs that I pull that like make his... I'm not even pulling him hard. I'm just like kind of petting him. And his like skin just goes right. It's funny. Yeah, so Fridays are typically my day to edit my podcast and do some other things that I want to get done. So far, I did edit a video for Lindsay. I do need to get to the podcast. Dude, time is always elusive. It's already 4 or 4:30 or whatever. I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Where did the time go? And all I did was, do my workouts and edit this one small video, it seems. But, I mean, I took some photos and videos in the snow, which was fun. And I did really enjoy myself. So like now that I'm sitting here being like, I haven't got anything done, like I gotta get out of these modes of thinking. I don't know exactly how I'm going to do that, but I really do need to work on that because it's going to be constant. Like there's always more to do. But I really did enjoy, like when I was taking photos out there, I was like, fuck, this is the level. This is where I want to be, where I can totally lose myself and just creating and taking some nice photos and be like, oh man, that's pretty, and take it over there. I'm like, oh, I'm excited to go see what these photos look like. And speaking of, though, the fucking memory card didn't work, so I took all these photos and then they're not there. So I guess I'm just gonna have to go out next time it snows, because I feel like half of it's already melting. Got sunny and a little warmer, and then I don't know. It's very strange, but I don't really understand, because normally if the memory card's not working, it won't let me take the photo, but it's like, but then it kept saying no memory card, even though there was a memory card. Riddle me that, fucker. So anyway, yeah, I don't know what I was rambling on about. Fuck, I get so distracted. I did get my testosterone in, I showed you. But I think I'm going to wait to take it until after I get back from Scottsdale, because I don't want to bring it down with me, but I don't want to like take it once and then already skip. So I'm not really sure how that works on the average. Like, can you travel with your testosterone? I guess I need to look that up. It looks like drugs. I mean, it is, I guess. But it's like a vial with needles and stuff. So I'm not sure about that one. But I'm also not looking forward to jabbing myself in the butt. Fuck. I guess it's just something you get used to, like a little bit of pain in the morning. But fuck, that's annoying. I don't necessarily love being jabbed or needles in general, but yeah, I'm sure I'll get used to them. Anyway, there's just like a bunch of shit to do today. I feel like in a weird mood. I feel like fine. I already did 4 shifts this week, and I got another 2 tomorrow. So it's definitely a busy week. Work-wise, I'm doing well with the money I'm making, which is good. I needed to save a lot. Been on the fence of whether to buy this $300 pair of headphones or a $500 pair of headphones, and that's annoying. Just I hate how much time I take deciding on what to buy and shit, and then just to save like a little bit here or there. I'm just gonna make it back anyway. I mean, I guess there's my answer, but I also have, if I buy the extra $200 is just for like the upgrades on like the different sounds, I guess, that the headphones have, so I can get that later if I wanted to. But dude, I feel like I'm just filling space now. I lost like all of my talking. Well, I'm already over 16. I always do this. I set the stopwatch instead of setting the like timer down. So anyway, I'm gonna get rocking on some shit. Tomorrow is my big day, so I gotta get all of this shit done before I go to work and stuff. So, and then Sunday I have a podcast, and I think I'm supposed to go to some Super Bowl party. And then Monday is the last day I have up here until I fly down to Phoenix, so that'll be cool. Anyway, gonna check in tomorrow. Hope you have a great fucking day. Peace. And stream.